Let me show you how I was able to turn this into this. What's the deal, everyone? My name is DeMarcus Phillips, real estate entrepreneur, and welcome to my channel where we show everyday people like me how they can start in real estate using no money, no credit, or having no experience like I did. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through one of my flip projects from start to finish. Now, if you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button, and if you learn something from this video or like anything, just make sure you leave it in the comments down below. Before we get into this video, if you want to see how I funded this deal or what this house looked like before we started to work on it, just go ahead and click this video right here. Now, let's get into the episode.
So what they're doing here is going to go ahead and do the foundation so we can go ahead and get started as far as fixing the rest of the house process. You know, you can't start without the foundation. Start at the foundation and work your way up.
Initially, this project started off pretty smooth. We just started off with just a little bit of demo, some foundation, before our demo guys came into the project and started tearing out the walls and everything. There were some things that kind of jumped out at us that we weren't expecting, like the roof there. But we ultimately got everything situated and got everything torn out of the house the way we should have. The entire first 1 to 2 weeks of this project went very, very smooth, and it was very quick. Once we got through all the demo, we were ready to go with framing, met with our contractors to get everything lined up, and we were ready to rock and roll at that point. What's up, y'all? So we back at the project. There's been a lot that's changed since the last time we were here. We got a lot of progress done. Demoed everything, getting it all framed up. So we just checking it out. They've already framed the bathroom here. So now you guys can kind of see the vision and see the visual of what I was talking about. So that front door is no longer gonna be the front door. We're gonna frame it as a bathroom window. So this is now our full walk-in bathroom. And like I was explaining that first time around, it's gonna be just a little bit different than what we originally planned. So we planned on this being the entrance to the hallway. If you guys saw that last video of the CGI that I made, then you know what I'm talking about. But now this wall is gonna be closed off, and this will be the laundry room. The other side is gonna be the closet still. So it's still gonna be the same. It's just to make it a little bit bigger, we're gonna switch it around. So I'll show you guys too. This is supposed to be the laundry room where we have a stackable kind of facing this way. But to make more space for the laundry, we're just gonna have this open at the end of this hallway. This door is gonna be closed off right here to the left of me. And this is gonna be laundry space. So we're gonna have a washer dryer, and it's gonna be wide enough for us to put two side by side rather than having a stackable. And now we're in the master. It's nice size. We got the closet space over here. And then we roll right into the bathroom, which you guys can see from the other room since it's all framed. But we got the bathroom that we can walk in. It's gonna be a nice size bathroom in the master suite. So we have this all done for you. Ceilings are gonna be raised like all the other rooms as well. So this will be a finished product in I'd say maybe 20 more days. We'll be all done. We can wrap it up and I can show you guys what this final project looks like, and I can move on to the next. But we just pulled up to the Garland project, and I'm gonna just walk you through some of the updates that we've done here, as well as share some of the mishaps that we've had to go through when it comes to this project. Again, like I always tell you guys, I'm gonna be transparent with you. I'm gonna let you know what I'm going through. That way, whenever you get to this point of flipping properties, or if you're still just on the wholesale side, if you just want to get into real estate, or you're just watching for pure entertainment, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna try to make sure I tell you everything I'm going through. So if you do decide to take the same path I took, you don't have to go through the same problems I'm going through. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. I'll show you guys the updates. Listen, if I was able to help you make $5, $10, even $15,000 in the matter of weeks, would you pay me 50 bucks? If I can guarantee that I can show you how to do this, flipping houses without ever having to apply for a loan, having any money, having good credit, or even having any experience, would this still be a good deal? Well, that's exactly what I'm here to show you how to do. In my book, Wholesaling Xtreme Blueprint, I'll show you step by step how to make $10,000 to $15,000 flipping houses. And yes, you don't need boatloads of money. You don't even need good credit. You don't even need to buy the house in order to flip it. Go to RealMarxx.com/blueprint and get your copy of the Wholesaling Xtreme Blueprint for $50 today. Or don't. Either way, I'm giving you a great deal. Let's get back to the episode.
We failed our inspection. So like I do with wholesaling, I'm gonna take you guys through the process, show you everything that's going on. I'm gonna just take off the veil and we'll see how it goes. But we failed the inspection on the plumbing. We passed the electrical, we passed HVAC, but we failed the plumbing. So that kind of held us back maybe about 2 weeks. So we're about 2 weeks behind. We have to go back and find another plumber to do it, a licensed plumber, because the plumber we had before wasn't licensed. So it's just a learning experience. But I'm gonna take you guys through that real quick and show you what was done and show you what they're fixing. Yeah, but we had a few hiccups. So in this room originally, it was supposed to be a closet in here, and there wasn't one. So we went ahead and told the framers to throw a closet in here. So we got the closet. But the issue, as far as the plumbing goes, one thing that the inspector showed us is this right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this Y down here, it's wide open. So if we were to turn the water on and do a pressure test, we have water gushing all out of this thing. So the inspector, like I said, he was pretty cool. So as he walked in, he was like, man, no, impossible. You gotta, I know whoever did this wasn't licensed, redo it, redo everything. So that's what we're doing now. We're redoing all of this. So I want to come tell you guys, show you guys what we're doing and where I messed up. So again, this is a channel where I try to teach you guys as much as possible, learn from my mistakes. My mistake was we took a shortcut, but we getting it fixed. All right, so since the last time you guys went here, we got all the electrical done. It's past permits, looking all pretty and neat. So we got all that figured out. All the framing is done, so really all we're waiting on now is the plumbing to get done, inspect it, and then we can come in here, throw the floors on, throw the walls up. We're gonna leave this wood up here, we're gonna leave all of that exposed in the kitchen on the other side. We may do half of this room too, not sure yet, but this is the update. So we went ahead and ripped all the brick off the building. We're doing brand new siding, and we're actually getting the roof done too. I don't know if you saw the inside, we got the wires done. Let me be technical with it. We got the electrical done, getting the plumbing done. So pretty soon we're gonna actually put this thing back together, and I'm excited to show you guys what we got. What's up, everybody? I am at the Garland project. If you guys remember this one, we started this project maybe about a year ago. It was my first full flip, and we ran across a few issues that I'm gonna line out for you guys here on this video. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you guys the progress. So as you guys can already see, we did a lot to the inside of this house. We took out the fireplace that was right here. We also added a bathroom like I was saying before, and we took out that window and added a front door on that porch right there. So we've done a lot of structural remodeling on this project, and that's the reason why we got caught up so much on this one, and that's the reason why the city shut us down, and it took us a little bit longer to do this project. We were dealing with some contractors that didn't know as much as I knew, and as you guys know, that was my first flip, so that wasn't good at all. But nonetheless, we got it done. We got the other project done before, so we can use that money to fund this one. And like I always say, I'm gonna make sure I tell you guys every single thing that I go through so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I make in my journey. So let me show you the bathroom real quick. Okay, so right now I'm standing where the front door used to be. If you guys remember, this used to be an ugly little foyer or walkway or whatever you wanna call it, where we would walk into the front door, which was right here where this window is. So you could walk through the front door and you would have to walk through that room that's on the other side of this wall here. I'll show you guys in a minute. So we just decided to take some of the square footage, since this was such a big area, and make it into a second bathroom. This used to be a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, but we changed it into a 3-bedroom, 2 bath so we can get more money out of it. All right, so one other thing that we did structural in this house too is the kitchen used to be in that back room over there. What we did is we moved all the plumbing up and we decided to change this into the kitchen. We kept it pretty small, but our initial plan was to go all the way around to this little bar area that we have on the other side of this wall right here. The reason why we didn't is because, again, like I say, the first contractors we ever hired, there's a whole story behind it. I might make a video behind that whole situation, but things didn't go right and we ended up getting these 2 full-size windows right here in the kitchen when it was supposed to be a kitchen window that goes from here to here. So that would allow us to come all the way across with our cabinets. But since we had this, we were already running out of money, so we decided to keep it here and just make a small, like, kitchenette right here. We'll have the appliances on the other side, but they still have this nice size area for a kitchen if they want to add on to it. And if I refinance this and keep it, I'll replace these 2 windows and I will go all the way across with cabinets. If I do that, I will make sure that I get you guys involved into that process too, because it's an entirely different game than wholesaling. It's an entirely different game than flipping. So that'll be a third thing that I can teach you guys on this channel. So I'll be quick on this one. So this used to be the kitchen. If you guys remember, there was a door on the side of this wall over here, but what we did is we changed this into a bedroom and obviously moved the kitchen up. And also what we did is we created a hallway. We used to have to come in through that back door over there. So we would come in through that back door. They had all the tires in this room. It was red bathroom over there, all that. And where I'm standing right now, it used to be this room right here. It used to be this room. This whole area used to be a room. And as you remember, we had walked down to that laundry room. That's where we're going to that bathroom and we'll go into that front door. So we had a bunch of square footage to steal from, made that a bathroom, made this a laundry room. And we also decided to keep the shiplap in here because it was in good condition. So we were able to keep the shiplap in here, and in this back room, we wanted to keep it in the kitchen, but there were some areas that was a little damaged and we started to run out of money at the end. So we decided to just sheetrock over it rather than fixing it. Mainly because I had PTSD over going through the stuff that I went through before. So I decided, hey, sheetrock it, we're not gonna worry about it. What if I don't find a sub that can actually do that? And then I'll be screwed. All right, so this used to be that ugly room that had the holes in the ceiling and had all the tires in here and everything like that. And then we also have this bathroom back here that was in pretty rough shape. It had that red old school tile in here and it was all beat up. So we just decided to redo this bathroom and make this the master. But what I may do in the future is I may take where that sink is right there on the other side of this wall. I may take this sink, if I refinance it, I'll switch this out, close this door, open it in that other room. That way that room can be the master and I'll keep it like that. Last thing that we did in this project is we put up a fence, because throughout this process of this flip, these windows right here were shot by BB guns. And I'm pretty certain it was a neighbor next door. We haven't had any issues since we put up that fence. Now, lastly, what I'm gonna show you guys is this room. We did the same thing here. We were able to keep the shiplap in this room as well. I wanted to keep this as the master, but when we first started, I made the decision to make that back a master because of the door that leads outside. But nonetheless, this is one of the best rooms that we have in the house because of the shiplap.
All right, there you have it. So I appreciate every single one of you that stuck it out to the end of this video with me. As you see, wholesaling is a little different than flipping, but nonetheless, we had a lot of fun in this project. Hopefully you guys learned a lot, because we learned a lot. And if you have any questions, whether it's about wholesaling, flipping, my background, whatever it is, just leave it in the comments below. And I'm going to make sure I bring you guys another video pretty soon. Appreciate it. I'm out.
I got that chick on me right now. I got that chick on me right now. Yeah. Hey. I got that chick on me. I got that chick on me right now. Yeah. Hey.